Hi, welcome back to Kathy's Crafting Corner. And yesterday we did part one, and that was on how to prepare your glass to put the crushed glass on. And also in part one, I showed you how to crush the glass. So today is part two on how we put these together. And I sprayed on this rubbing alcohol. I just sprayed it on here, and then I wiped the area off so that it's nice and clean. We got the dust off of it. And I decided I'm going to put, I think you can see better on the black. Yeah, I think so. So I drew a little picture here, kind of the size of how I want a Christmas tree, because it's going up and down a little longer. So, and then I'm also going to put the star at the top, and then we'll put a trunk down on the bottom. Okay, so I just did there so I can kind of get the feel of where to put the glass. So for the glass, I think these are blue in here, so I just more want the green, and I could add white too. Okay, so we have green. I'm just going to pour it on here. Doesn't take much at all, but we do want it full. So we're just going to try to shape it. See, you could even, if you wanted to, you could get a ruler and go like this, you know, but I think we can do that with our fingers because this is just a small area. Okay, so now we're going to shape it like this. And I want that the starfish is not in the way here, because it is going to all be glued on the top. So let's just kind of see where that will go. And this is actually a resin project with your crushed glass. And if you find sea glass, that's awesome to use. But since I don't live at the beach by the beach anymore, sad as that is, I have a lake, but I can't get the shells. So I guess when I visit my son in Florida now, I can go and get some. Okay, I'm just trying to do this quickly for you to see, but also you want it, the shape you want it to be. You can add bigger or smaller pieces. I kind of like stack them on top of each other so you really can't see through it. Okay, so I got it about where I want it to be, and I tried to stack it. Let's see if you can see it closer. So I tried to stack it on top of each other so that it just wasn't one little layer. We wanted a couple of layers. So then let's see, I'd like to put white behind it. I think I'll take the star off just for this. I just needed to see the space. So this is just the clear glass. And let's see, might be nice to sprinkle. Here, I have some little beads. These are, I got these at Hobby Lobby. They're just glass beads. And since we're doing glass on glass, then let's just sprinkle a couple of these in with it. Let's mix it up. And that might be really pretty. Okay. I have green ones too. So we're gonna mix it up. And then we're gonna put it behind for the back. So we're just gonna start moving this around so that we have them in the very, very, very back. Now, when you pour the resin on top of these clear ones, it's really neat because it's like disappears. But it kind of bubbles it. Like, let me show you this one I did. Okay, so this was all the clear glass that I'm putting on now, but look how mosaic it looks. Is that really cool? And we'll learn how to do this one on a canvas. Okay, let's get more. What's cool about this is you can recycle picture frames no matter what size they are that you have in your house. You can break your own glass, which you want it to be, you know how windshields are like safety glass? This is basically the same kind of glass so that it won't cut you. I want to kind of keep it down flat and not way above this. I might have gotten some big ones, too much of big ones in here. You just kind of have to take out your big ones, put in your small ones. And I should have left probably a little more room down here, but let me go for smaller ones down there. Oh, those are big. The big ones are really good for like the beach scenes. I just want these flat. Okay, so I just put a piece of like, I don't know, like a silver bronze glass there. And then I have my little shells in different colors in here. And so we do need to have ornaments. But I do want them to show that these kind of blend in, don't they? So here's like a pink. And here's, I like the green ones and blue ones. So we'll just put little pieces of shell. So whenever you go to the beach, collect the sand and little shells in it and big shells, because I'll show you wonderful things we can do with those. Okay, let's see how this looks. Whoops, that fell in here. I want it over here. Well, we'll just add a different one over here. Okay, does that look like we have ornaments on it now? And I think we will be ready now to put on our glaze, our resin. There, I just keep seeing little empty spots. You know what's fun about this is you don't have to move it. You just put it on this glass. Hopefully it doesn't go through because we did seal it with the resin. The other one I made over here with the turtle, it didn't do that. Did not go through. Okay, you can't see that. Okay, how's that? Does that look good? And look, I got these like little glass, gold and silver and white. I thought that'd be cute. Maybe we can sprinkle some on top of that so it will sparkle a little more. And we'll just take this off. Okay, so the next part now is I'm going to show you how to mix your resin, and then we will pour it. Okay, so we want to have these gloves, the side of the nitrile gloves, because that is safe to use with our resin. So you want to make sure that you don't want it on your skin. It's so hard to get off. If you do, just use like baby wipes and take it off. If you use the rubbing alcohol, yeah, it will work, but then that gets in under your skin and it's not really the best for you. So we have a cup here, and I want to see if you can see. You see it better there. There's measurements, and you want to get half and half. We have the resin clear, and then we also have a high gloss hardener, so it is a two-part. So what we're going to do is pour the same amount. So I think I'm going to go with, I think we'll do it small because we're just going to drizzle it. So I'll put, okay, 1.5 of one, and then the second one will come up to 2.5. Now we'll do the hardener first. It is the heaviest. I want to make sure it's on the mark because it has to be exact. Okay, I don't want to talk at the same time because I need to get it even. If you spill, just wipe it up right away. And plastic drop cloths are probably the best to use. Oh, this one just resined itself on there. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, there we go. It's kind of like when you have glue and you have to open it. I just banged it on something hard. Okay, now I'm going to get the exact same. So you have a part A and a B. I hope it didn't dry up. Oh, it is not good. Okay, that's the first time. That's a waste, huh? It actually, oh, let's see how hard it is. The hardener might have had air in there. Oh, okay, let me get another one to mix in there. It should be actually the same kind. Wait, I already put the hardener. We don't want the hardener in there. That was B. I want A in there. Okay. In fact, I haven't even opened this one. Okay, let's pour this in. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, now the trick to this is you need to stir this for 3 minutes to mix them. And if you don't mix them, you'll have problems with your resin, and you don't want bubbles, so you're not going to do it fast. So we're going to put a timer on, and you're just going to stir like this. And you want to watch the timer for when the time is up. Okay, so because I am never supposed to be mixing these two different brands, it's clear, so that's good, but there are a lot of bubbles in there, and that's why you're supposed to do it slow. So I was just stirring it for a few extra minutes to see if I could get it clear, but we'll put a heat gun on it to try to pop some bubbles. All right, so this is the secret to go around this. And you're going to just use this stick, and you're going to go, let's see, if I do it this way, maybe you'll see it better. Okay, so we're going to go around, just drizzle it. Maybe I'll do it on this other side. You put it on your stick, and you're going to just drizzle around the outside of your Christmas tree. And across here, oops. And then I go around the outside. And if it gets, like I just dropped it on to the frame, we can take it off in 10 hours. Because we want this to really set up. And I usually go like 48 hours to get it all the way, but at 10 hours it's still movable, and you can correct any mistakes that you have done on your piece. So as you can see, I'm just drizzling back and forth. Hopefully you can see, back and forth. You don't want to pour it, that would be like too much, but this will adhere and it will be shiny. I go up and down, and then I also go back and forth. So it will go 2 directions. These are so fun. You can do cute Christmas ornaments out of seashells. I can show you if you're interested. If you do, write me and say that you are. We're going to do it on canvas, which I love because I like painting. But as you can see, as you're starting to get more and more resin on this, it is, the glass itself is disappearing. And you know, we could add, no, at the star on top, it is a little star, and oops, see that one on. Well, what I'm going to say is it's easier to clean up after it dries. I did have it go too far. Now, if I do this, I don't know if I can show you after. Okay, I'm trying to do this. But the easier part is afterwards, when it dries in the 10 hours, you can just pick it off and it will come right off. Okay, I'm going to put some on, just on the back of this. And we're going to hang our star here at the top. Okay. Yeah, I put too much on. It is going over the side. You know, though, we could just coat this too. Since I did that mistake, I'll just spread this around. You could also put little seashells in the corners of this. And I was thinking, you know how you put the presents under the tree? How about if we put like little seashells, just little teeny ones. Have little horns and little different kinds. Here's different colors. So we can like just set these in under the Christmas tree, our little packages. And let's see. I don't know, maybe I'll just stick with these. Yeah, because I put it out on the side. I've never done that, but I just wanted to see what would happen. Since I did pour, that was my fault. Poured too much. It's a small area. I'm not used to working with these small areas. Anyway, so that is the gist of it. And then when I first started trying to learn how to do the resin, I'm going to set this over to the side now and let it dry for 10 hours. And then I'll come in and fix any mistakes because then it's pliable. But I made this. Okay, so I went to the Dollar Tree and I got just a tray. And to make it look beachy, I took my twine and I went around here. And I thought it looks cute. It looks like there's the beach. There's the beach and the little, I don't know, you can see this, the sand. There's little like starfish. I don't know if you can see them underneath the water. And I have just really enjoyed doing resin. This was my first project actually. And that was fun. Now the last thing we need to do is pop the bubbles. So let me bring this back. Since I have a little bit of resin left, let's fill up a shell and do something cute with it. So we don't want to waste it. So I'm just going to go back and forth slowly. And if there's bubbles, we'll get it out. See, normally I do things flush. And this time it's not flush, but it's kind of a 3D effect. Kind of cute. Okay, I'll be back with another project. Okay, so from my project that I made with the big turtle, this big turtle swimming, and that's supposed to be like the wave coming around, cute. I also got a shell and a little baby turtle. So cute. But we could make this into something to put your ring in. So I thought maybe we should put a little bit of color in here. Okay, so I'm gonna get 3 little cups, and I'm gonna mix some colors to make it like a C underneath. And so I'm first going to put a little bit of resin in each one. Don't need that much really. And then I'm going to put mica powder in it. And let's see, so I got like a green. This is the mica powder from Let's Resin. And this one is a spring green, but it kind of looks like the sea to me. We'll see. I'll start with a little bit at a time. In fact, maybe there is another green that was a sea color. Right here, powder. Okay, let's see. That one's too dark. It's a dark green. And this one is a lawn green. We don't want a lawn green, and then a green. But I really thought there was more of a sea green in here. Sorry, I just saw that, but I'll use that one. I think it will be just fine. Okay, so I'm going to open this. And you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And I'm just going to dip it in there. Okay, so we're going to dip a little bit of this. Whoa, that's a lot. And we'll mix it around to see what color we like. Should have been maybe a little lighter, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to use that one. And then we're going to, I better get another stick. And then we're going to go to, in fact, where's my mat? This is easy to clean up after. Okay, glue sticks. I mean, with glue and also the resin, this is so easy to clean when you're done. Okay, so I'll lay it right there. I'll put this away. And then now I want to put in like a really pretty blue. This one is a dark blue, like I'm going to put it where the deep sea would be. And we'll put some little rocks on the shore and our little turtle. We're swimming. Okay, I should have had this ready because this isn't how you open it. I have to take my gloves off, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can get this. There we go. That was easier, actually. Okay, and I'm going to use another stick, and we're going to dip it into the blue. And we're going to stir it into our resin. Oh, that's way too light. So we will put more in there. I'll dip the other side. Well, here. Just a little bit. Oh, that's good for the deep blue. Do you see the deep blue? Kind of like the gloves. Okay, and then the last one I want in is white. And that will be for the waves. Oh, none of them are opened. Okay. And one more. I really do want it white. So I should have put some more in there. Let me just dip some in here. Okay, let's try this. Oh, probably need some more resin in that one. Although that might be good too. Okay, so now we're going to pour it into here. I'm going to start with the lightest, and I want that up by the shore. So I'm going to put it right about here. And I will use this green one to kind of put it up here. And then we're going to put clear at the top and white like sand. So I'm going to put that there. And now we're going to, maybe I'll have it go out a little further. Bring it up here. You know, the easiest thing to do, I would say, is let it dry, and then you can put the next color in. But we have a lot of resin, so we're going to not do that. So I'm going to take some clear and make a little barrier right across here. And then we're going to put in our dark blue, right? In fact, we might have to turn it this way. Okay, let's move it this way. And I can always come back with second and third layers, which is kind of cool too. Okay, and we don't want it full all the way because we are going to put some stuff in it. Okay, green one, it's going because it is curved. You need it somehow to bring it here. I want the blue back and forth. Okay. And I know I should let this dry because it's going to run into each other. So I forgot it. Because it's curved, this is what happens. And you need it even. Let me see if there's something I can do to put under it. I'll build it up. All right, let me try this and I'll get back. Okay, now this is the end product of the glass Christmas tree. And I like it. I think it's really cute. And then the other one is here. I'm going to fill it up, I think, with more resin. And I could even drill a hole up here or like this and hang it from a Christmas tree. And then my husband surprised me tonight and got me this cute big turtle, which I'm excited to do on my next project. And that will be part 3. Thank you for watching.